Let's be a little mature tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come take a ride. Here in the sky, no, it's Wednesday night.
It's Wednesday night.
Out you did it go. The
Chris Gethard Show. Chris Gethard Show. Whoa, Chris Gethard Show.
Chris Gethard Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, very, very much. Sandwich night chance breaking out in early April. That is not till the night before Thanksgiving. Thank you all for coming out. Welcome to the Chris Gethard Show. I'm your host, Chris Gethard. I want to say hi to everybody watching live on TV on the Manhattan Neighborhood Network, everybody watching live at thechrisgethardshow.com, everybody watching on our archives and our video podcast. Remember, all our episodes, every episode we've ever done, you can get through iTunes, so feel free to go look that up there. Very excited. It's been a very long time since we have had a show where we just have a call-in topic. We talk about stuff. We don't have some crazy stunt where people get hurt planned. Very, very excited tonight. Let's go ahead. Let's welcome our panel. First, I want to welcome the LLC, as always, for playing us in. Mimi on the hoops. Mimi's on the hoops, as always, in the back there. And let's just go through. Random Melissa, how are you? How have you been?
Dungeons and Dragons this week, so I'm pretty happy.
Playing lots of Dungeons and Dragons this week. All right, all right. Bethany Hall, how are you?
I'm so good. My friends are here visiting from London.
Okay, okay. The creature from the sea joins us once again, trying to figure out the world of men. Human fish. What's on your mind?
Human fish, human fish.
What's he thinking?
Human fish, human fish, human fish.
So mysterious.
Human fish.
Pasta fajoule versus problems in school.
Who wins?
Pasta fajoule.
Okay, welcome back. You know him, you love him. He's got the mustache of a cowboy. He's got the haircut of a samurai. He recently called out the Secret Order of Gimghoul. Murph, how's it going, the Reservoir Dog?
My stomach is a little, just as a heads up, I may have to run to the bathroom at some point. My
You
stomach's been turning tricks.
So you may be half in, half out this
I
show.
shit my pants on the 2 train.
You shit your pants on the 2 train today.
Yeah, today I actually, for the, I don't know, the 3rd or 4th time in my adult life, I just shit my pants on the train. I had to go home, change my pants.
We're talking full load?
Well, spray. It was a spray. It was a heavy spray.
Okay, so Murph, you're going to be more of a mascot than an active participant tonight?
Probably, yeah.
That's fair. Have you heard anything from those nefarious evildoers down at Gimghoul?
There's someone on Facebook sent me a message.
Okay.
But they don't want to talk names, so I'm going to have to coax it out of them.
Okay, so the gears are turning on your effort to take down the University of North Carolina's little-known secret society. Very excited to welcome an old friend of mine to the show. He's back in New York for just a few weeks. Very, very a true gentleman, a Jersey guy, a Knicks fan. You may be watching him currently every week on ABC's Happy Endings. Adam Pally, welcome to the show. Your first time joining us. How are you feeling?
I don't know what is happening.
That's fair.
Openly don't know what's going on and loving every second of it.
Totally fair. Welcome. Shannon O'Neill, welcome back to the show. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing to report.
Okay.
I could say I've been out of toilet paper for 3 days, so I've just been using baby wipes.
All right, so there's a
Lazy to
theme.
go get toilet paper.
There's a theme, and I want to welcome our very special guest. We should explain what tonight's show is. So Peter Benjaminson, welcome to the show. How are you?
Good, great.
Now, you are a man of accomplishment. This is your latest book.
Yes.
The Lost Supreme, The Life of Dream Girl Florence Ballard.
Right.
You've written a number of books.
That's right. This is my 6th book. My 7th book is coming out. This isn't a plug. I just want to tell you. My 7th book is coming out in the fall. It's called Mary Wells, the turbulent, if I could pronounce it, the turbulent life of Motown's first superstar. You all remember her, My Guy? Should we all sing it together? No, maybe not. Anyway, it'll be out soon, and
well, welcome to the show. And let's talk about, because we don't know each other, right?
Right.
That's for real. I put a thing up on Twitter, and I said this. I have a lot of anxiety. I'm getting older. I thought I'd have more of life figured out by now. Is there anybody over the age of 65 who basically wants to come on the show and explain how life works to me? Let us ask them questions. Yeah, well, and I believe you're 66.
That's right.
And you say we can talk about anything tonight.
Absolutely.
Open book.
Right.
All right. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we will all have a little bit of an experience with the wisdom of the aged, as I like to call it. No offense.
Will I be rich?
Will I be poor?
Will I still
Sleep on the floor.
What will it be like when I get old?
So that's a great answer. So, because here's the thing. Here's where this comes from. I'm an anxiety-driven man. Any of these people can tell you that. Even random Melissa, who I barely know, has seen my anxiety in action many times. And I'm about to turn 32. And when I was younger...
It's okay.
Yeah, right? But when I was like, let's say 20, I was like, oh, 32-year-olds, they have their shit figured out. I don't have my shit figured out by a long shot. My life sucks. It really sucks. So that's where it comes from, is just sort of saying from your perspective, as someone twice my age, am I ever going to feel like I got it figured out? That's my first question. Am I ever going to view myself as okay?
The quick answer is no.
No, that never goes away.
Well, you start figuring yourself out a little bit, but then something comes along and slaps you in the face, makes you realize that you didn't have anything figured out, and then you have to go back to ground zero.
Really? What? So is there an example of life where you're like, I thought I had it figured out at this point, and then it was like, oh shit, this again? Because I feel like that on like a 6-month basis.
Well, 6 months, that's pretty good. You actually believed you had it figured out for 6 months? That's very good.
I meant like every 6 months I have a full-on panic attack.
Oh, I see. Oh, sorry. Okay. That's great. No, to tell you the truth, it does get slightly easier because, I mean, let's get real. You have less time left. You know, as you see onrushing forgetfulness and death, you got to calm down a little and think, it's almost over.
Really?
I can't screw up that many times anymore.
Because I'll say this, and this is not meant, I'm not saying I'm suicidal. I've crossed that bridge, I'm over it. Past that one. But I will say this, there are times where I legitimately, in the past couple of years, have found myself thinking like, just out of boredom, like, why is the human lifespan so long? I'm like so bored. I'm like, what else is gonna happen that I'm gonna like?
Well, wait a minute. It's really different when you get to be my age.
Yeah.
Because it looks short.
Really?
Yeah.
So you think you're like I'm on the far side. I'm closer to death than my birth.
Oh, that happened maybe decades ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, really, statistically, come on. How long am I supposed to live?
But I want to say you're only 66. Like,
Thank you.
that doesn't seem...
Would you like to get married?
To me, 66 doesn't sound that old to me.
Well, you're dating an 81-year-old man.
You are going on a date with an 81-year-old man.
I am going on a date with an 86.
Oh, you haven't gone on a date?
86.
Oh, okay.
He asked me, it was an accident. I didn't know that I agreed to something. Let's just say that.
So what? Because I'll say this too. As an anxiety-driven and neurotic man, this is not going to be our most laugh out loud show, LLC. But we're going to dig deep on this one.
I got a credit.
Yeah, let's do it. Because Pally, I also want to talk about you as well.
Okay. Well, I just have a question since we're on the old thing.
By the way, I like your show. It's perfectly appropriate. Happy endings. I mean.
Okay. I just want to know, like, at what age do you stop wearing suspenders?
Oh, that's a very good question.
Because, like, most people would have stopped by your age.
No, I just started.
Oh, well, there you go.
You just went to suspenders.
You went to suspenders.
I had to.
What major life thing made you start back at ground zero and think, I think suspenders is the answer?
Well, honestly, it's an old age issue because all those old guys in Miami Beach, they pull their pants up so they're around here. Have you ever seen those people?
Yeah.
They're all like 70, 75, 80.
Yeah.
The reason is because your body shape changes. And you can't use
belts won't work anymore?
No, they don't. They don't work anymore.
I never knew this.
Telling
so
the
belts
truth.
don't work.
Belts.
Yeah. I mean, I look like a pervert. I said on the subway, you have to keep adjusting them. So I'm always thinking about, people are looking at me. It's like ridiculous. So now I can just, slightly adjust.
Yeah, relax and not look weird at all.
Yeah.
Now, Pally, you're giving Peter a hard time. Let's talk about you. You're the type of guy who makes me think, like, here's a big one. When I was little, I thought somebody lets you have a family, have a kid.
Like you had to pass a test or something.
Yeah, like somebody signs off on that. You have a family.
Yeah, and
I've known you for years. That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the fact that you have a family?
It's great. It's great, but it is sometimes shocking when you wake up and you have a ton of responsibility, like a kid.
Yeah, because like 4 years ago, you were hosting the dirtiest sketch show in New York.
Yeah, 4 years ago, I was watching someone live on stage fuck a dead chicken.
Yeah.
That they murdered on stage.
And now you're responsible for a human life.
Yeah, and now I make sure that my baby is breathing. Yeah. I mean, look, it's not a great situation. I mean, no one's super psyched that I am responsible for a kid's life. What you gotta do, what you gotta do,
So, I'll go to you on that, Peter.
Yeah, go for it.
Like, at what point, like, have you just seen so many, like, fucked up families and so many, like, at what point did you realize, like, none of it's real? All this stuff of, like, the mom and the dad and the picket fence, like, everybody I know is fucked up. Everybody I know who has a kid is an insane person.
Well, I mean, I have a kid.
You do?
Yeah.
Are you, I'm not, okay.
But I wouldn't know whether I'm insane or not.
Yeah.
Maybe we've got to get an outside consultant. But, no, it's rough. I mean, how old are your kids or kid?
My kid is 3.5 months.
Oh, really? That's like living in a submarine.
Yeah, I know.
You have to go down under and stay under. Death charges are coming down. It's horrible.
I know.
No, my daughter's now 30, and she's married, and I'm a recent grandfather.
Oh, awesome!
A grandfather.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes. So does that get easier? Like, as you're raising a child?
I don't have to do shit. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
I mean, I had to do everything before.
Yeah.
Now I just laugh at my daughter and her husband.
Yeah.
Been up all night.
You don't help at all. No.
Well, they don't even live in town. They live in another city.
That's great.
So your daughter's husband, you like him?
Yeah, he's a great guy.
When you first met him, did you give him a hard time?
No, because he looks very much like me, and I was flattered.
All right. That's fair. Let's go to the phones. Let's talk to some people. No. Don't point at me.
Who's got the Hintmaster?
Other mic.
No, he's good. He's good.
Machine Hintmaster.
Now, before we say anything, for anybody who doesn't know, this is the Hintmaster. He debuted 2 weeks ago. People seem to love him. In my opinion, he's getting very, very cocky very quickly. I'll also say this, Hintmaster. Nothing about this show needs hints. So I don't know why you're here. You are fictional. You are here for a purpose. Our crew is telling you to get to a different mic. You're refusing.
I can go to whatever mic I want. That's a hint for you.
That is not a hint. Hintmaster, why are you
walking
here?
through a tree right now.
I can't see through my second eyes.
Hintmaster, you're invading this show at this point. I got to say, I don't appreciate it.
Well, you know what I don't appreciate is your lack of respect for the new star of the show. This is my show, ladies and gentlemen.
Not your show.
Yeah, there we go. Brought to you by Whiteout Athletics. Don't make a mistake, cover it up. Whiteout Athletics. Here's a hint for you guys. Don't get old, just get famous.
Thanks. Can I keep this?
No. That's my snake. Where did it go?
Hintmaster, I know you got an endorsement deal with Whiteout Athletics.
Whiteout Athletics don't shoot till basketball till you see the white of their eyes.
Oh, God.
Whiteout Athletics.
I know you're dating Kirsten Dunst. I know things have been going really well for you since
I got a better girlfriend now.
You're not dating Kirsten Dunst anymore.
I'm dating Kirsten Dunst from 2003.
You upgraded to Kirsten Dunst from the past.
Yes. Let me just... What?
You figured out time travel.
I figured out a few things in this world. Let's talk about getting old. You never get old when you are sponsored by the greatest Whiteout. Here's a hint for you. One second. Anyway, here's a hint for you. I'm a star!
Hintmaster, you are hijacking this show. It's not fair. You clearly have no reason to be here except to promote yourself at this point. You're barely even promoting Whiteout Athletics anymore.
Whiteout Athletics likes what I do. They let me do what I want because their sales go up, up, up as my snakes go higher and higher. And can't find my snake.
They are not real. They are fictional. You are fictional. There's no need for hints tonight. I'm going to have to ask you to leave, Hintmaster.
How old is Hintmaster?
Hintmaster is ageless. Hintmaster's in 2003 dating Kirsten Dunst. And in 2012 dating 2003 Kirsten Dunst. The Hintmaster is the next big thing.
Hintmaster looks about 39.
Hintmaster takes that as a compliment. Because when you're ageless, you could be anywhere, and 39's pretty low.
Hintmaster, for real though, you do have to go. You're taking up a lot of time for a guy who just showed up uninvited. And there are 8 of us, there's 1 of you, and we have to get the show back on track.
Oh, wait, I have one question, though. Did you see Kirsten's nude scene in Melancholia?
I lived it.
Oh.
I lived that scene all night long. Oh, my God, I know. Abba, here's a hint for you. They're real.
Hintmaster, this is the 4th time I'm saying it. You have to get out of here.
All right, fine. I'll be back.
Okay.
Well, watch out. Oh.
You just tripped on your own snake. You tripped on your own snake and your eyes almost fell off, Hintmaster.
Thank you, Murph. You're a
Hintmaster.
friend of mine.
You have to, you were not, Hintmaster, you have to go. You cannot just, one dude cannot just show up and hijack the whole show, but thank you for trying, Hintmaster. Hintmaster, his eyes just fell off. The absolute worst. I'm getting more and more tired of this as the weeks go on. I have to say, let's go to the phones. The wisdom of the age. Call us up, 212-757-1393. Let us know what you want to know. Megan from St. Louis, you're on the show. Welcome.
Hey, hi, everybody.
How are you, Megan?
I'm good. It's really hard to hear you. Everybody at your show is so nice.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody that I've talked to and interacted with. Everybody's Bethany, I swear.
Okay.
First off, I just want to find out, is the Hintmaster just kind of like trying to fill that void for Vacation Jason?
I don't want to bring that name up. I wish you didn't bring up the Hintmaster. He just got more screen time than he deserves. And at all, there is no void left by Vacation Jason. Vacation Jason only... there's no void that needs to be filled. This show is perfectly fine without the Hintmaster or Vacation Jason. Megan, is there anything else that you wanted to talk about?
I just want to ask the human fish a question.
Okay, that's fair.
Human fish, King Kong or grape ape?
Or what?
King Kong or grape ape?
King Kong or grape ape?
Grape ape.
Who is your favorite oversized monkey-like character?
Grape ape.
Grape ape.
All right.
All right.
Can I say one more thing?
What's that, Megan?
Can I just say one more thing?
Sure, why not?
My friend John's birthday is tonight, and he's a big fan of the show. He'll be watching later. Happy birthday, John.
Happy birthday,
Cool?
John.
Thank you.
Thank you for the call. Megan from St. Louis. Karen from Queens, welcome to the show. Karen from Queens.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, great. I'm 51 years old, and I'm a big fan of your show. I watch it every week.
Thank you.
I also just purchased your books. And my question is, am I too old to be a part of your audience?
Are you too old to be a part of our audience? I don't think so. No. 51 years old? No, there is no age cap on our show.
Okay.
You should come out. You should come down and hang out. We're here every Wednesday night, anytime you want, Karen from Queens.
You're too young,
I'll be happy to do that. And I just wanted to say I think you're hilarious, and I wanted to give a shout-out to Banana Man.
Thank you. Shout out to Banana Man. We'll be here a little later. But Karen from Queens, we've had people as young as 11 in our studio audience. And right now, Peter, you're 66 and you're just hanging out like a bro. Karen, come on down anytime you want.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Listen to you. Bye.
Okay. A call. Jen from Queens, welcome to the show. Jen from Queens, are you there?
Yeah, I have a question for Human Fish.
Okay, Jen, we're listening.
Okay, I want to know who would win, Gary Coleman or Gary Oldman?
Ooh, that's my favorite one in a while. Gary Coleman versus Gary Oldman. Human Fish, who wins?
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman. Wow. Human Fish picked up on the theme for tonight. Gary Oldman. All right. So, Jen, anything else you wanted to talk about tonight?
You look very nice tonight.
Thank you, Jen. That's very kind of you.
I want to give a shout out to my brother. He's in the audience, Random Dan.
Oh, Random Dan. Oh, it's that. Oh, okay. I know you, Jen. I know you. Good
Also,
to-
I guess Omar, too, because he's always there.
Omar's always there. Omar's always there.
Yes, Omar.
Okay. I'm not sure about how I feel about this new habit of shout-outs on our show. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
This is very radio-like.
Feels like the Hot 97 morning show in like 1999.
It makes me feel kind of good because it means that people think it's something.
But everything makes you feel good, Bethany. Is there anything that doesn't make you feel good?
Shellfish.
I think the rule should be for every shout-out you give, you have to give a shout-down.
Okay. You also have to mention an enemy of yours.
Someone that you hate.
You have to pick a fight with an enemy as well. We will get to that. Keep that in mind, future callers. If you want to do a shout-out, you also have to create a public feud with one of your enemies. In the meantime, very, 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 very happy to welcome our guests this evening. They are badass. I've been listening to their stuff online all week. Very, very happy to welcome them. They have a show on April 17th at Local 269 in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. Ladies and gentlemen, I want our studio audience up. I want them dancing. I want Banana Man out here. I want Rob Malone, the world's greatest dancer, out here. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to welcome Crazy Pill! What did you think of that?
Miraculous.
Miraculous. You considered that a miracle. Banana Man, no answer to further questioning. He said all he has to say. All right, human fish getting down. So I wanted to talk, random Melissa. I think you're the youngest member of our panel. I have no idea how old you are. Still, what's this, 6 weeks?
I think we're 5 or 6.
I still know literally nothing about you. So what questions as our youngest panel? How old are you? Are you in college?
Yeah.
I just learned that. How old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19. Okay. So that, you feel like, that's like so young to me.
Yeah, the world is ahead of you.
So what questions do you have?
But also behind
But-
you.
Yeah.
If you like getting a drunk driving accident.
Okay, what's on your mind? What do you want to talk about?
All right. I personally want to know 2 things. I think about when I think about talking to the elderly and gaining your wisdom. 2 things I'd like to know. What's something that you regret not doing while you were young?
Oh, great question.
Because I figure, I got the time to be stupid and reckless now. Because I'm an older, I try that shit, I'll really fuck it up. So let me know what I should do now instead of later.
Yeah. What's like the reckless, dumb shit she should get into?
Since I'm under oath and I have to be truthful, I never tried a threesome. I guess that's.
And you think you should have gone for that?
Yeah.
That one was always in the back of your mind?
Yeah, but just couldn't work up to it.
Get on that. Get on it. Start planning today.
The term couldn't work up to it is kind of like murky. What exactly does that mean?
Well,
Like, were you close?
Do you ever, do you look back at a situation where you're like, God fucking
I was
damn
so
it.
close.
Well, I mean, I got 2 people right here, so, But, no, I was never close. It just,
I'd be, if you was me, it'd be a foursome.
Why?
I don't know.
So here's something I want to talk about. Everybody says like the 50s were real prudish, the 60s got nuts, the 70s were all drugged out. Is that all accurate? Did you which of those decades do you feel like you lived the most up to its reputation?
well, I was a little too young in the 50s.
Yeah.
But the 60s, what did you say it was?
That's like flower children, free
Oh, yeah.
love, drugs everywhere.
Yeah, to tell you the truth, that got boring after a while. I mean, everybody was just doing it. It was just.
Is that for real?
I'm serious, absolutely. Yeah.
What did you do?
Wow.
Basically everything except a threesome.
So where did you grow up,
Like
Peter?
drug-wise, you smoked a lot of pot?
Yeah, pot, and I tried hash, and I don't remember actually taking any harder stuff.
That
no
shit was.
acid or mushrooms or anything.
I don't think so.
Mushrooms are fantastic. Throwing it out there.
Well, there's another thing I regret. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
You regret not taking a ton of drugs?
Oh, wait a minute. I'll show you something. Wait a minute. Look at this. See this? These are the pills I have to take now. 6 pills a day.
Wow.
And I'm healthy.
Yeah, what are those all for? Can I ask?
Well, maybe it's embarrassing. Let me see.
Oh, no.
Well, one's an aspirin. That's to keep my heart going. 2 are to enable me to pee.
Okay.
Another 2 are to keep my mood up. Let's see, that's 2, 4.
I'm already on those.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
already
another
on the
3 to
mood
keep
ones.
my mood up. So
I'm already on 2. You're 1 ahead of me in the mood game.
if I don't take these pills, I can't pee and I'm depressed. And it's not because I can't pee. They're not related.
And your heart.
And then my heart stops, yeah. Other than that, it's a great life. I mean, what did people do before they had all this stuff?
Died.
Yeah, that's a problem.
But this keeps coming up, the topic of death, and I want to talk about it seriously. Because I think about it sometimes now. I would say maybe twice a week. I'm just like, I'll just be like, I'm going to be dead. Someday I'll be dead. And it's a really, really scary thing. Do you think about it a lot?
Yeah, absolutely.
Does it scare you, or are you like at peace?
Well, it really starts, wait till you get to be age 60. I guarantee you, on your 60th birthday, you look up your birth certificate and find out what time of day you were born.
Yeah.
Because let's say it was 2 a.m.
It was
2
6 a.m., yeah.
6 a.m.?
Was
Okay.
mine, yeah.
6 a.m. on your 60th birthday, you'll suddenly go, oh my God, I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm facing death. It really, I'm not kidding at all about this. Everyone goes through this.
But it has to be at the exact time of your.
No, okay, I'm kidding about
But
that.
right around
But right
the age
around
of
60.
Right around that time?
Yeah, seriously, and you think, geez, you know, you always think of old people. I always thought of old people as 60. That seems to be a dividing line. So then you think, geez, you know, I don't know what to do. I can't get out of it. The train's already left the station, and I'm on it.
Yeah.
I know it's a little depressing.
No, it is. But it's true. So it's just as straightforward as that. It's like the same way I think of it.
But you're a little young to think of it now.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it must be, is it scary? Or are you just like, it's just a part of things?
Well, I can see why people get religious at an older age. I bet there are a lot of older, more religious people than there are younger, more religious people. Because, I mean, I live in Harlem, right across from a Baptist church. And I've actually been to a lot of Baptist funeral ceremonies. I think they're great. I mean, I'm usually cheered up by them. I mean, there's so much talk and dancing about how great it is in heaven. I find myself thinking after hour number 4, what am I doing here? The party's up there, you know. This is my big chance. I should just die right now, and it'd be so great.
So you're telling us you attend funerals to cheer yourself up?
No, I had to for business reasons.
Okay.
You know,
right,
people I know.
right.
But that was the result.
I've never had a meeting at a funeral.
Well, no, I was in some kind of political work where you had to honor the dead, you know. Even politicians have to do that. So.
What a fantastic segue. You just brought up politicians, and we have, I don't know if you know this from watching our show, we have our very own presidential candidate who launched his candidacy on this show. We've been supporting him very actively. I understand he's making a major game-changing announcement in regards to his campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome presidential candidate Connor Ratliff back to the show.
Yes, it's fun. It's fun to play with balloons, but I have a serious announcement. Really happy to be here. I feel like it's thematically appropriate because, as you know, the reason I'm running for president is because I'm 36 years old. The Constitution says you have to be 35 years old in order to be president, so I am old enough to be president. Interesting bit of presidential trivia. You are 1 year older than presidential candidate Mitt Romney, who's 65.
Hey.
Hey.
I got a leg up then. That's great.
You seem consistent, though. But I do have a game-changing announcement to make. I've been giving a lot of thought to my presidential running mate, who is going to be my vice president. And typically, if you follow presidential campaigns, you'll know that the campaigns typically look to see what is missing from the presidential candidate. How can you balance the ticket? And so I basically narrowed it down to 6 people. And what I've been looking for is I need someone very famous and very likable, because I'm not getting a lot of national press, and not very many people seem to like me. As evidenced by the abuse that I've experienced in what is a rather friendly environment to my campaign. And so I am going to extend the offer to those 6 people tonight, and the first one to respond to my campaign with an affirmative answer is going to be my vice president. And it's as simple as that. So here's my offer, 6 people.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you. So there for me
Offering the vice presidential slot to any one of the 6 friends who gets back to me first. Friend Ross, friend Rachel, friend Phoebe, friend Chandler, friend Monica, or friend Joey. Whoever gets back to me first, 35 Ratliff 2012 on Twitter. If you can respond, all I need is a direct message on Twitter that just says yes. I will take that as an affirmative.
So you want one of the 6 main cast members of Friends to be your vice presidential candidate?
It makes perfect sense. It fits in with our campaign. They're popular. No one's going to vote against one of the Friends. They're the Friends. Everyone loves the Friends. And if you think about that show, what was that show about? That show was about, in season 1, It was about friends. But think of the arc of the show. The arc of the show. It starts out.
We don't have time to go through all the seasons of Friends.
It starts out. It's a show about a bunch of 25, 26-year-old kids just figuring their life out. And 10 seasons later, they are all eligible to be vice president of the United States. That's what the show is about.
Okay.
What if Gunther wants to be your vice president?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right now, the offer is out there to any of the 6 friends. 4 of them are on Twitter. The other 2, you're at a disadvantage. The others are going to beat you to it because you got to go through snail mail or get my number somehow. But that's how it is. So if everyone starts tweeting, come up with hashtags, etc. You know how Twitter works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, presidential candidate.
Yeah, come up with a hashtag.
Presidential candidate Connor Ratliff encourages you to come up with a hashtag. Phil from Inwood, welcome to the show.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you? Do you want to know
I'm
anything
great.
about the process of aging?
So, I understand a lot of other people have been doing shout-outs.
Yeah, but the new rule is if you give a shout out, you also give a shout down where you try to start a fight with one of your enemies.
I'd actually prefer to only give a shout-down.
Okay.
And I would like to give a shout-down to Matthew Perry.
Matthew Perry, he just came up. He was just offered a vice presidential bid on our show.
I hope he doesn't get it.
Now, why don't you like Matthew Perry?
I think everybody knows the reason.
I don't.
Okay, Phil, anything else you wanted to talk about?
Well, not much else. I'm actually watching here in Inwood with a few other guys, and we love the show. But my friend John, he'd like to give a shout-out to Bethany.
Oh, okay. So he liked.
You think she's great?
Now, wait, you guys have emailed me lately, right? You organized a viewing party up in Inwood?
Sorry, I couldn't hear it.
Never mind. Doesn't matter. Phil, anything else you want to talk about?
Not much else. Could I ask the human fish question?
Sure, let's do it.
How about Applebee's versus Killer Bees?
Applebee's versus Killer Bees. Who wins?
Killer Bees.
Killer Bees. I thought so.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Phil. Let's move on to Dan. Dan from Santa Monica, you're on the show.
Hey, what's up?
Not much, man. How's California?
It's pretty nice, man.
That's cool. New York's getting nice, too.
Yeah, so I got a question for the guy in the suspenders.
Cool, man. His name's Peter. Slow your roll.
So what I'm worried about getting old isn't necessarily so much me dying, but like having to deal with like my friends and family dying.
Yeah. That's a super depressing thought. Let's talk about it on our comedy show. That must be hard.
Yeah, that's great. Let me think. Not many, actually. My mother's dead, but my father is 93.
Wow.
And
wow.
He actually flirts with a lot of 90 and 80-year-old women in the assisted living community he lives in. So he gives me hope.
Bet he's having a threesome.
Well, there may be other problems, which perhaps I shouldn't go into, but
psychedelic drug use.
That could be it. No, he does woodworking and stuff. So, I mean, I keep my eye on him. He's the one to watch in my personal view of the future. So, but I haven't experienced death that much with other people that were very close to me, which I thank God for. That'd be nice.
Yeah. This is fucked up. You want to hear something fucked up? I often am like, when my mom dies, that's going to fuck me up so much that I pray I die young first so I don't have to deal with it. That's where my anxiety takes me. How do you feel about that, Adam Pally sitcom star?
First, thank you for calling me a sitcom star.
No problem.
My mom recently died.
Really?
Yes.
I never would have said that.
Yes.
I never would have thrown that to you.
My mom died.
Dude, I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Why are we talking about this on live public access?
No, I feel like it's life. It's life. It's organic.
I had no idea, dude. I promise.
No, it's fine. Yeah, my mom died 10 days before my son was born.
Oh my God. Yeah. I had no idea.
Yeah.
So stop freaking out about your situation. Right?
So I get how you would want to die young.
Oh, oh no.
But it's
it's 41 weeks. This is the most uncomfortable moment of our show thus far.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, but I want to hear more about what you think about it.
What do I think about it? I think that it's part of life and that it sucks, but like I would never like wear it on my sleeve and be like, woe is me or anything like that. It's just something shitty that happens that everybody will eventually have to deal with. And then you go through it and you move on. And
I will not be able to handle it.
Sucks. I mean, it sucks, you know.
You'll be able to handle it.
I'll wind up in a mental hospital.
No
How long
choice.
have you two known me? I will wind up in a mental hospital.
Yeah,
I think you will.
Going to college almost put me in a mental hospital.
That's true. That's true. Look, I don't want to be around when it happens. But I think you'll be fine.
Dude, I have no
You'll
idea.
be fine. Yeah. You're just fine. It's like...
Does your dad know that you will not freak out when he passes away?
I will. My mom will be worse, though.
Well, it's different. I think there's
Everything's
always
gonna be-
different. Man,
yeah.
The mother-son relationship is unique, I
Yeah.
would say. Different. Would you agree with me?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Would you just zone out?
Well, this is another reason why it'll be easier to face death as you get older, because I won't even remember anything. You know what I mean?
The memories
I'm not
starting
even
off?
sure that I'll know whether I'm alive or not by the time I die, if I'm lucky. Wow. I mean, lucky, sort of.
Well, you're saying that you almost pray for like a dementia before you go.
That
Is that what
sounds
you're
like
saying?
a rotten prayer, but...
But that's what you're... I mean, I'm trying to decipher.
Well,
what
you
it
know,
is.
I'd like to do, it's the cliche, is really just die in my sleep, just like you sort of mentioned. You don't want to be there when it happens.
It's a pretty chill way to go.
Yeah, that'd be great. But not everyone can arrange that, you know.
Yeah, my dad has told me that he wants to, when he knows, like, if it's like, you know, he's like super sick, he's just gonna walk into the woods.
Really? Like a
Like
dog?
a dog.
Like
Yeah.
a dog?
Yeah. Or like a deer that got hit by a car.
Or like a Native American, just like walk into the woods.
I don't think Native Americans do that.
Yeah. Just walk into the woods and die out there. He says freeze to death. He just wants to like go out there and let it happen.
Wow.
Instead of like, yeah.
An intense pondering of death here on the Chris Gethard Show.
Yeah.
An unexpected departure from things like the camera cannon. Let's go back to the phone. Shane from New York, welcome to the show. Shane from New York. Shane, you just got the awkward. Oh!
Hey!
Shane, no. Ladies and gentlemen, he shows up when he wants to. He delivers poetry. The show's resident poet, Mr. Phil Jackson, returns. Phil, how are you?
I'm doing well, Chris. Thank you very much for asking. How's everybody doing? Good?
They're all clapping politely, Phil. It got very awkward and grim just moments ago.
Sometimes you need that. I didn't eat lunch today. I didn't eat lunch because I started thinking about aging, the implications thereof. And the word still came even though I was really hungry. And so I wrote it down. It's called The Clock is Gray. Is it all right if I share it with y'all? Am I grown up? Am I grown up? I look at my driver's license and the birthday says so, and so do my vices, so I guess the answer is yup, sure enough. So what, me, who, how, wow, I confess that I am I guess, but I still wear Guess jeans, so I guess that just means I'm somewhere in between like a man-child, know what I mean? I'm coming to terms with my grownness. I didn't buy this, but it's about time that I own this. But I can't be grown up, but I must be grown up. But I can't be grown up because I've just thrown up from alcohol and then I call a girl I never had the balls to call before the fourth serving of cerveza. She picks up the phone like, hey, Lisa. And then she says, my name's Patrice. Now I'm trying to pick up the pieces like I spilled a big bag of Reese's. Trying to fix it or nix it or at the least not do it twice, non-twix it. Damn, I'm too old to take these punches, Batman, wham, blam, and only kids play Candyland, but somehow, whatever I seem to hold, I do so with sticky hands. Kill myself with my youthful eulogies like I'm Candyman. Nah, grown men don't act like that. Like some dumb creatures, but when I count the clock, yes, even the sum of my years, experiences, and even the thickness of my beard and the maturation of my features would suggest otherwise. I thought I was a grown-ass man, damn, but sometimes I feel like I'm living in a story like Sam. I am Sam, man, with those green eggs and ham. Why do I keep fucking with them? I need steak and potatoes. So I can't be old, but I must be old, but I can't be old. No, I can't be as old as I think or I feel or I'm told or I feel, because those feelings of fear and pangs of judgment and shiver when I shiver from the wintertime cold, when I cogitate on my potential to procreate. To say I'm hesitating on that front would be like seeing me in the South and understate. And let's be real. How many of us feel childlike, like we're afraid to date? I still get nervous around girls. I guess I'm scared straight. I'm still working on saying the right things, trying to perfect my passions and rise up like ladders rungs. Breathing life like runner's lungs, say screw the world and do it my way. Like a horse is hung because horses have huge penises. So my only hope is that I get finer with time, so as I arrive at my prime, I'm hoping for more like Demi. I'm trying to take life and make the sweetest wine with my time. Time, it's true, I'm getting old. Feels good to say. The clock is great.
All right. Phil Jackson. Thank you. Very good. Here. Good work. Well done, Phil, as always. And he is, not a joke, leaving the studio. He has left the MNN facility entirely. Ladies and gentlemen, very, very happy to welcome them back to the stage. They rocked it last time. Remember, they're playing on the 17th, Local 269, Lower East Side. Go if you're in New York. Come to New York to go if you're not in New York. In the meantime, let's get up and dance as we welcome back to the stage, Crazy Pill! Pills. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just talking about death and singing about taco trucks. That's what we do here. Thank you guys so much for coming out. That was awesome. Let's go ahead, back to the phone. Shane from New York. You are now on the line.
Ah.
Hey, Shane, how are you?
I'm good. How's it going?
It's okay. It's getting. How would you say it's going, Shannon?
I think it's great.
Great?
Yeah.
Okay,
This
it's
is what
getting
you
weird.
wanted us to talk about, getting old.
Yeah, that's true. It's
That's
my
what's
fault.
happening.
Yeah, that's the answer. It's great. Shane, what did you want to talk about?
I want to ask the experienced gentleman
Yes,
if
Peter.
after all of his years, if he believes in miracles or something supernatural, or if he thinks that we're just cold and alone and everything is what it is.
Great question.
Yeah, that is a great question. Other people have asked that, not only of me, obviously. Yeah, to be honest, as I get older, I think that there is something going on that resembles the supernatural. I just can't figure out exactly how it works. But I'm sure there is something, because there are too many, there's a whole theory about this. There are too many coincidences and times. Well, for instance, when I was much younger, I used to be sort of nasty to a lot of people, and then it wasn't them that was nasty to me back. The situation became nasty to me. I mean, they couldn't possibly have organized it, but when I was bad things happened to me. Now I'm trying to treat people as nicely as I can. When I do that, nice things happen to me. I mean, lots of kids in like Sunday school learn this. I never learned this. So it took like 50 years until I realized that it might be a good idea to treat other people well. But I didn't realize that then the situation would actually get better for you, for the person treating other people well. It's so simple. It took me so long to learn it. That's basically my belief in the supernatural.
So you believe in karma?
Well, yeah, that's one word for it. I really think that works. After 60 years of conscious experience, I really think if you treat other people well, things will get better for you in the most profound sense.
You got to pay it forward.
Exactly right. Exactly.
I've noticed. I feel like you're the nicest guy. When you just said you were nasty to people for years, I'm very surprised because you strike me as a super nice guy.
Oh, that's very nice of you to say that. But no, I've changed a lot.
All right. Fair.
I used to be a huge dick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Laura from Montreal. Do not do it, Hintmaster. Hintmaster, you already kicked off the show. I'm going to ignore you. Laura from Montreal, welcome to the show.
Hello, Laura! I have a hint for you. Your call. Hello, Laura!
Hi.
I have a surprise for you. There were 8 people against 1. I've brought back a new posse member and the funniest part of the show.
No, you do not have a posse. Are you telling me?
Jason, brought to you by Whiteout Athletics. Look at the white on his nose. We'll have some fun.
You're telling me the
That's
Hintmaster
right.
and Vacation Jason have teamed up?
We have teamed up. We are both sponsored under the umbrella of Whiteout Sports. For those of you who don't...
Whiteout Athletics.
It goes either way, smartass.
For those of you who don't know, I'm the #1 vacation expert this world has ever seen. Man, I go on vacation so much the Go-Go's wrote a song about me before I was born. Anyway, I'm not here to convert Chris Gethard into going on vacation anymore, because it's obviously a lost cause. So I've just teamed up with my man, Hintmaster.
He had to think about it.
Oh, no.
And now,
oh no,
there's a new segment on this show.
No, there's not.
It's called Whiteout Athletics Presents World Records in Vacation Sports.
Laura from Montreal, you stop laughing at this. You stop reacting positively to this right
Laughter
now.
is the
I don't
ultimate.
even understand what's going on.
Neither do I.
Laughter is the ultimate mini vacation. Let me regale you with more of it. The previous world record for longest game of Marco Polo was shattered when a game lasting over 1 year in length ended. The game came to a close when a baby was born in the swimming pool and then learned how to play Marco Polo. World record shattered. The world record for most piñatas broken at a birthday party is 10. 10 piñatas. The birthday boy, Albert Kinko from Hawaii, hopes to break that record next year, but he's gonna have to break 11 piñatas.
Why is anyone laughing? That's just he added 1 to 10.
got problems, man. You got problems.
We got vacations.
Sadly, the world record for longest amount of time anyone has denied themselves of a much-needed vacation is 32 years. The record is held by an unidentified man known only as Frog Man. Not much is known about him besides his tragic yet unnecessary lack of Cool Island flavor. It is rumored that he lives in Queens and hosts the Chris Gethard Show. I got one more. Wait a minute. Hold on. Get a close-up of this. Hintmaster.
I made a hint for you.
It looks like a treasure. Wait, it looks like the treasure map that I carry around with me everywhere I go. Hold on, hold that up, Hintmaster. It's upside down. Hold on, look at this.
What are we doing, guys?
We got a sailboat going above choppy waters, avoiding Snake Island. And there's a red X. Guys, I think it's time we go on vacation.
What?
I think it's time we all go on vacation. Let's get a close-up. Let's get a close-up. This is the new Chris Gethard Show.
No.
You like this?
No.
Welcome to the Chris Gethard Show.
That's it? That's the end of. This is how we're ending the show.
This is how we're ending the show.
This is how we're ending the show?
On a cliffhanger.
On a cliffhanger. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Crazy Bill for being here. Peter, thank you so much for enlightening us. Very important. Let's give it up for Peter. Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Hintmaster, you need to cool out. You're getting too big for your britches, and I'm tired of it already.
Motherfucking hammocks. We got pineapple. We got beaches, sunsets, rafts.
I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm being the human fish is standing in front of me. Goodbye, live stream. We love you guys very much. I don't know why this one ended this way. Really weird.